9 animals that are all about storage. Many animals are built to survive severe conditions, from lack of food during the winter months to a shortage of water in hot desert locations. To protect their resource, animals instinctively store food, fat, and even bodily fluids in unique and fascinating ways. Here we examine 9 animals that store food and preserve energy in specialized ways that help ensure their survival. Number 1. Leafcutter ants. Leafcutter ants have an intriguing symbiotic arrangement with fungus. The original fungal mycelium is stored on the queen pocket located in her oral cavity. Each colony starts its own fungus garden using bits of fungus from the parental source. The ants are divided into different castes, each tasked with different gardening jobs. Media are responsible for cutting young leaves and transporting them back to the nest, while minims feed the cutting to the fungus and generally care for the gardens. The fungus in turn is cultivated to feed the ant larvae, so it's a win-win situation all around. Number 2. Crocodiles. Crocodiles have remarkably slow metabolism, enabling them to survive for long periods without food. When they catch prey, they often store in submerged pantries dug deep into riverbanks. This doesn't only store the food, it also softens the flesh, making it possible for the crocs to tear off and swallow chunks of it. To extend their ability to survive between infrequent meals, crocodiles have the unique ability to store up to 60% of the energy they consume, as sweat in their large, powerful tails. Number 3. Squirrels. Squirrels store food in hollow trees and underground. They may use a central larder to hoard larger stores or scatter single nuts all over the place. They have developed an efficient food detection technique that, together with memory, allows them to find caches of nuts buried deep in the soil. They lick or wrap the food source onto their fur to retain the sand for later excavation. Squirrels will even occasionally dig fake caches to pat other animals off the scent of their real food stores. Number 4. Leopards. To protect their kills, leopards often store entire carcasses in the forks of large trees, which they revisit over several days. They are one of only a few predators that can climb to elevated heights, so their hard-won meals are usually safe above the ground. These relatively small animals can quite easily climb trees with prey that weighs more than twice their body weight locked in their jaws. If you see an impala impaled high up in the branches of a tree, there is sure to be a leopard lurking close by. Number 5. Camels. Camels are defined by large, fleshy humps on their backs. Originally, these were thought to be a reservoir of water. Although the hump's function is to hydrate the animal in periods of intense heat and drought, it actually consists of fatty tissue. When the fat metabolizes, it produces water at a rate of 1 milliliter per gram of fat. The camel also has some other smart storage methods. It's capable of drinking hundreds of liters of water in minutes, and its kidneys are perfectly adapted to recycle wastewater, leaving it with thick, tricky urine and bone-dry feces. Also, every time it exhales, water vapor is retained in the nostril and reabsorbed by the body. Number 6. Butcherbirds. Sharks have earned their nickname for their macabre habit of squaring their prey on wire fences, thorns and tree branches. This is both a storage system and a means of prepping up the prey while it's being consumed. By impaling the casualty onto a sharp object, the bird can turn the flesh into smaller, more convenient bite-sized bits. Any remnants are held in place as an open-air food chain of sorts, which the bird will return to at a later stage. Number 7. Beavers. Beavers are proficient builders, as evident in their dams, canals, and lodges. These are constructed from felled saplings. Prior to the frigid winter months, when the trees are bare and snowfalls have consumed other food sources, a beaver constructs a winter larder involving sheds of sticks and logs. The storage area is purposefully built to accumulate snow, which in turn insulates dead food. The beaver can then know way in a comparatively dry and warm environment throughout winter. Number 8. Moles. Moles are cunning creatures that have fine-tuned their food storage techniques. During the warmer months, they dig network of tunnels that act as earthworm traps, as well as accessible pantries. They can sense when an earthworm falls into a tunnel and either rush off to eat it immediately or store its pet cause, either in the tunnel walls or in specially constructed chambers located near their nests. Toxins in their salvia paralyze their prey for later consumption. In some species, the moles immobilize the earthworms by biting off their head segments. Now seedless, the worms are stored in knots or fortresses, either below or above ground, as ready-made fresh meals. Number 9. Bears. Bears deal with the challenge of food shortage in winter by sleeping through the entire seasons. To prepare for hibernation, they gorge on energy-rich seed in a feeding frenzy known as hyperhagia. This builds up their fat reserves, preparing them for the long period of dormancy. The most fascinating storage process, however, occurs with the hibernating bear's bodily waste. Urine produced through fat metabolism is broken down into pure nitrogen, which is used to build protein to maintain organ tissue and muscle mass. A facial plug comprising hair, bedding and feces retains the feces in the body for up to 6 months at a time.